Let's go. Hard luck, Dickinson. Hard luck, you old Hickey.
Well, Hungry, what's your name?
Smead. Johnny Smead.
Sir.
Sir.
How old are you?
15.
Sir.
Sir.
What do you weigh?
106. Sir.
Ever played football?
No, sir.
Baseball?
No, sir.
Anything on the track?
No, sir.
Sing?
No, sir.
Do anything? At all?
No, sir. I'm afraid not.
A dead loss.
Fine football team we'll have this year.
It's a put-up job. And I bet Topping's behind it. Yeah, our own housemaster, and he doesn't care if we win or lose.
And that's only half of it.
What's the worst part, old sport?
He rooms with me.
Well, it looks like Tabby's done it to you again, Hickey, old boy.
Hello, Hickey. Did you see Hickey's face when we dropped that runt off of the Dickinson? I'll say. Well, well. Look what we've got for the Woodhall.
Yes, sir.
Good. Mademoiselle for the uninitiated. Anyway, you look like you can throw a football, can you?
Try me.
Not bad. Raw. Definitely raw, but not bad.
Our green ones aren't as green as the Dickinsons at any rate.
What's your name?
Mead, sir.
Oh, lovely. And it looks like you room with me.
Lovely Mead.
Lovely mead he is. Come on, then.
Here comes the deluge. They look eager enough.
Why shouldn't they? They're returning from a fatiguing period of vacation to seek recuperation and much-needed sleep in the classroom.
Mr. Tapping, sir, I'm so sorry. I was just on my way up to see you, sir, if I could have a moment.
Oh, Hicks, it's you, is it? To what do I owe the pleasure of this encounter?
I need to speak to you, sir, on a matter of grave importance.
I can imagine. This wouldn't have anything to do with your newly assigned roommate, would it? Because if it does, I must tell you straight away that no change will be made. Smead rooms with you, that's flat.
But it's not for myself that I ask, sir. For myself, why, I welcome Smead as my roommate. No, it's for the rest of the house that I ask, sir. For the Dickinson.
Hicks, enough. There will be no changes, and that is final. You've made enough of an uproar at the house and the school in the past. Now that I'm housemaster, we'll see. We'll just see who has the upper hand.
Yes, sir. We will.
Oh, gee, look at Sullivan. What a fighter. How long you had this?
That was just before I licked Whitey Brown. About a year and a half ago, I should say.
Oh, how many rounds?
10 and a half. Knocked him out with the left jab to the bellows. Ever do any fighting?
Sure.
You don't look it.
Oh, why not?
Well, your complexion's too lovely and you're on the young side.
I'm 15, almost 16. How old are you?
I've been 3 years at Lawrenceville, freshman. That's the difference. What's your longest fight?
21 rounds.
Oh, he licked you, huh?
No.
You licked him?
No. They had to let the fight go over into the next day.
And then?
And then I put him out in the 13th.
You did, huh?
Yes, I did.
I learned that trick the year I put Welsh Rabbit to sleep in 6. I never fought anybody over 11 rounds. I never had to. Lovely, what are you doing?
I'm dressing. Didn't you hear the bell?
What a waste. What an awful waste of time. There's a whole half an hour between the rising bell and the breakfast gong. Lovely, you are green, you know.
Suppose I am.
You are. Of course, you can't help it, you know. Everyone starts off that way. Reminds me of the first time I hit this whole place. 3 weeks after I fought Mucker Dennis of the 72nd Street gang. Say, Lovely, I think I'll give you some pointers. For instance, about the Jigger Shop.
Jigger Shop?
Ice cream store, my boy, ice cream. You want to build up credit with Al, you know. He runs the place. That way when the hard up months come, I'll let you go the limit. That's the way it's done. There's only one fellow in the whole school that can beat me out, and that's old Hickey over in the Dickinson. But I'll beat him yet. Come on.
44 and 2/5 seconds today, Hickey. Not too bad.
Not my best, though, Doc.
No, but it's only the beginning of term. Last year his best was 39 and 1/5.
I'd be careful if I were you, McNuder. Hicks will cut it too close one of these days. Too close indeed. You just make sure you look out for yourself. A word to the wise, McNuder.
A word of the wise.
Yes, sir, Mr. Tapping. Well, looks like old Tabby's on your tail again, you Hickey, you.
But I'm too quick for him, old fellow. That's why he's out for me. He recognizes a superior man when he sees one.
Nonetheless, I counsel extreme caution, old fellow.
Doc, have no fear. You're looking at a master.
Cupidus est urban videndi. He is desirous of seeing the city as grammatically possible. But generally speaking, Latin does not care for the gerund governing the direct object in the accusative. The genitive of the gerund and the ablative without the preposition may be used for the direct object in the accusative. Latin may say, eus vacandi sonatum, or eus sonatus vacandi.
You can let go now. Hey! Hungry! Over here with that water. Yes, sir, coming.
Well, now I've heard everything.
You say that at least once a term.
Yes, but I can't imagine anything topping this.
Who is it? The Smead boy?
Mm-hmm. Do you know, he stopped by to ask to be transferred out of the Dickinson. He wants to be traded.
Traded?
For someone who weighs more. He feels the Dickinson football team has been shortchanged.
No. Did Hicks and McNuder put him up? Did you think it sounds like Hicks?
Oh, I asked him, of course. He said no, and I believe him. He even begged me not to mention it. I think he honestly sees the Dickinson as a house full of gods.
Imagine feeling unworthy of that crew. Well, what did you tell him?
Well, I told him to stick it out, of course. What else could I say? Poor little beggar. How is he in the classroom?
Entirely undistinguished. Not even a spectacular failure.
Say, Lizelle, you got it down pretty fine, haven't you? It's real swell of you to look after me this way.
You're all right. I'll see to it nobody bothers you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. You see, Lovely, I like you. You remind me of Bosie Walker that was expelled for introducing geese into the housemaster's bedroom. Dear old Bosie. He stood up to me for 7 rounds. Say, lovely. That was a whale of a tackle you made at football practice today. Thanks. So you can call me Razzle Dazzle now if you want. And later we'll see about the gutter pup.
Gutter pup? Where'd you get that name?
That was just before my mill with Doggy Shepherd, about 1.5 years ago, I should say. What's the matter?
Nothing.
You look sort of put out.
No.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, Doggy was no great shakes. Too fat and overgrown. He had no footwork. And his wind was bad. Very bad. Well, what's up, firecrackers?
Big spread in Piggy Moore's room. Come on. Nice room.
Come on, Razzle Dazzle. What are we keeping them waiting for?
No, Doc, no. Tabby's got to learn. This cannot go unchallenged.
Hickey, I am, as you know, essentially a man of peace myself. Peace and low-risk ventures. But I've thought on this scheme of yours.
And?
And I pronounce it heroic. I'm in, Hickey. I'm in.
Doc, you won't regret this. History will bear us out.
I admit I've never heard anything in the annals of the school to equal it. And the credit belongs to you, Hickey.
And with your legal mind and entrepreneurial skill, I don't see how we can fail.
50-50 then?
50-50, but total secrecy.
Naturally. I don't do business any other way.
Young gentlemen of the Dickinson, the clapper from the school bell has been stolen. With this act, the culprit or culprits have declared themselves in rebellion against the peace and discipline of this school. The clapper will not be replaced until the culprits themselves replace it. All tardiness marks from classes will be doubled, and the moment someone's total reaches 20, that boy will be immediately suspended from this school. That is all.
Everyone is to be dressed and at breakfast in 5 minutes. Back to your rooms.
O me perditum, o afflictum, cur nune rogo te ut venias, mulierem aegram et corpore et animo confectum, num possum esse sine te, si est spes nostri reditus, tu rem ediua, sin et ego metuo transactum est quam primum ad me vene. So for tomorrow, you will not only prepare the review lesson, but you will translate Cicero's oration on page 200. Well, it can't go on. Every man jack of them comes equipped with the loudest alarm clock that money can buy. And they all express tremendous anxiety about being late for the next recitation.
Well, I did say they were an eager bunch. Well, I don't see anything for it. We're going to have to replace the clapper ourselves, just to close the incident. How do you suppose they got the thing out of the bell in the first place? It's remarkable.
Be prepared to answer questions on the entire chapter. Hicks!
Yes, sir.
What is that charm on your watch chain? Is it new?
Yes, sir, it is.
What is it, may I ask?
Yes, sir, it's a miniature clapper made of silver.
Writer.
Yes, sir.
Where did you get that watch charm?
This one? Oh, I bought it for $1, sir. You'll have to excuse me. I don't want to be late for class.
Yes.
I'm saying nothing, fellows, nothing at all. The impression has somehow got around that these little souvenirs are made out of the original clapper. Well, I'm not responsible for that impression, gents, and I make no remarks thereupon. These little souvenirs are silver-plated, gents, and when a thing is silver-plated, there must be something inside. Only $1 apiece, gents, but only until 5 o'clock, after which time the price goes up to $1.50. Only 45 left. Nothing but a souvenir, gents, nothing guaranteed. We sell nothing under false pretenses.
All right, send him in, Miss Brightwell. I suppose we've got to, although somehow I dread it. Hicks, you are under very grave suspicion.
Me, sir?
Hicks, it has come to my knowledge that you are selling as souvenirs bits of the clapper that was stolen from the bell.
Well, may I ask, sir, who has accused me?
Doctor, allow me. Hicks, are you or are you not selling souvenirs at $1 apiece in the shape of small silver clappers?
Certainly.
Made out of the original clapper?
Certainly not.
What?
Certainly not.
Do you mean to say that 250 boys would have bought those souvenirs at $1 apiece for any other reason than that they contained a bit of the stolen clapper?
They may have been under that impression.
Because you told them.
No, sir. No, now you have no right, sir, to say such a thing. On the contrary, I refuse to answer one way or another. You listened from your window this afternoon, sir, and you heard exactly. Now, if you will do me the justice, sir, to tell the doctor what I did say.
Enough, Hicks. Answer me directly. Are these watch charms made up out of the original clapper?
No, sir.
Hicks, how is this possible? I warn you, I can trace them without any difficulty.
If you would kindly read this, sir.
I, John J. Goodsell of the firm of White, Brown, and Bangs, jewelers of Trenton, New Jersey, take oath that I have this day engaged to manufacture for William Orville Hicks of the Lawrenceville School 250 small clappers designed submitted of iron plated with silver, and that the iron which forms the foundation comes from scrap iron entirely furnished by us. Sworn to in the presence of a notary. William Orville Hicks to White, Brown, and Bangs, 250 silver gilt clappers at 11 cents apiece. $27.50 received payment. Well, Hicks, dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
I knew the headmaster wouldn't hang you without evidence.
Doc, I swear I could hardly keep from laughing.
The head's all right, huh?
Oh, he's more than all right. He's one of the best. We appreciate each other.
Tabby must have been apoplectic.
You should have seen his face when he realized his whole case had collapsed.
I suggest you make yourself scarce for a while, old man.
Hicks! Wait right here. Not you, McNutter. You may go. A very serious breach of discipline has taken place, Hicks. One which cannot be overlooked. Now, you may have convinced the headmaster of your innocence, but I know you only too well.
May I ask why you have singled me out, sir?
I warn you, Hicks. I know you are guilty.
May I be permitted to speak, sir?
It's quite unnecessary. I don't wish to hear any more of your explanations.
Then I shan't give any. I've said all I need to say to the headmaster.
You think so? Very well, Hicks. If it is to be war, then war it shall be.
$142, $143, $144, $145, $143.
Lozelle, what do you think of our chances for winning the football championship?
Fair. Only fair. The Davis and the Dickinson look better to me. Hickey, what are you doing here? It's after hours. Old Tabby would kill you if he knew.
But he doesn't know. I just came by to lay odds on the football championship.
We were just talking about that. How long has it been since the Woodhulls won?
We won the year I fought Legs Brownell behind the Davis house.
Lozelle, I can lick you.
What?
I can lick you.
What does this mean?
It means I can lick Lozelle.
You want to fight?
I do.
What? Only for you.
I'll take care of the whole thing. We'll let it go until tomorrow night. Besides, you'll be in better condition then, and you can watch your food, which is very important. Of course, we'll fight under the auspices of the sporting club with rings and sponges and that sort of thing. Oh, you don't mind fighting by lamplight? Good. I'll put the word out. This makes the football game look dull. A challenge by a freshman.
The sporting club is a secret organization. It's a great honor to belong. Hickey got it up. They'll arrange for seconds and all that sort of thing, and McNuter's always around for medical assistance. You sure the light won't bother you?
No.
It's a queer effect, though. I remember the first time I fought Snapper Bell.
Lozelle, I can lick you right here and now. And I don't believe you've ever licked anyone in your life.
Now, look here, freshman. I've had enough. You sound like a member of the 72nd Street gang. We'll fight like sportsmen tomorrow night. And until then, I dispense with your conversation.
Say, Turk, guess you heard about tonight's fight between the gutter pup and Lovely Mead.
Freshman's got nerve.
Doesn't give me much time, but I've already figured out the logistics.
Have you picked seconds yet?
No. No. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I thought it might give the fight some spice if the freshman got every chance. After all, the gutter pup is a seasoned performer.
True enough. Hickey,
Oh, what? Oh, right, the gutter pup is a seasoned performer.
you said that.
Yes, well, I thought it would give Lovely a boost if you and Charlie acted as his seconds. I mean, it has to. You are the shining lights of the football team. So what do you say? Encouraging words and all that?
Why, sure. Be glad to. I'll go out and get Charlie, and we'll pay him a visit before afternoon classes. See you, Hickey.
You really are hungry.
Gee, hello, Hickey, sir.
Wait. Hold on. What have you got down there anyway? A bottomless pit? Or have you just been starving yourself the last few days?
No, I always eat like this.
Come on.
But I haven't finished yet.
Hungry old horse, I see a future in you yet. Come on, we have business to attend to.
But where are you taking me?
To Doc McNutter. We need a lawyer. You're sure? Doc, I tell you, I saw it with my own eyes. This man is a walking, aching void.
Well, if it's as you say, then the fact of him is fraught with possibilities.
I knew you'd see it that way, Doc. I was thinking Conovers. There's Guzzler Wilkins' record to be broken.
Hold on,
Guzzler
Hickey.
Wilkins?
We don't go after Conovers until we're sure.
You mean test him?
Well, certainly test him. And in strictest secrecy. If this gets out, Conovers won't dare even take him on.
Doc, you're right. But where do we start him then? Jigger shop, I guess.
Well, that is the most logical. But it has to be when no one's around. That's the thing.
Guess it means cutting class then.
Certainly it does. The question is, when?
Oh, no sense in letting the grass grow under our feet. This afternoon is good.
Well, I've got nothing pressing. Let's go.
Go?
Come on.
Where?
To the jigger shop.
Now? This afternoon? But I've got to bring the stuff down to the field for football practice.
Youngster, if we play our cards right, and you are the phenomenon that you seem to be, you will leave a name that will go down for decades to come.
Right. When DeSoto's touchdown and Ryder's 92-yard run will only be mere echoes.
That's right, Hungry. And the agents of your divine destiny are going to be me and the prodigious Hickey.
Thank you. Nothing doing, Hickey.
Guess again, Al. We're not asking you to hang us up this time.
I know when your next allowance is due. You haven't got any money. Not unless you stole it.
We're bringing you a little proposition.
Have you come to pay up that account of yours, McNuder? If not, run along. Don't waste my time with your wildcat schemes.
Al, this is a sporting proposition.
Has he any money?
See here, Al. We'll back Smead to eat the jiggers against you for the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Where's your money?
Here, this goes up if we lose. On one condition. If we win, I get it back, and you don't hold it up against my account.
All right, let me see it.
Come on, Al. Give us a gambling chance. He's only a runt.
If he can eat 12 double jiggers, I'll set them up.
Come on,
Jiggers
Al,
for
that's
you too.
ridiculous.
Otherwise, I hold the watch.
12 doubles. Make it 8.
No, 7.
10 then, 10. Is that a go?
Sure.
You've got nerve, you have. 10 doubles is the record in these parts, young fella.
Lovely old boy. Turkey here and I have been appointed your seconds for tonight's event. We just wanted to come around and ask after your welfare.
Well, I'm pretty well, thank you, sir.
Say, Charlie, I kind of like the looks of this here Bantam. He's got a good job. Danged if he doesn't give Gutter Pup the fight of his life. Can you lick him?
I'll do it or die.
Good.
How's your win?
It's pretty good, thank you, sir.
Now, clear your mind of everything. Don't let the gutter pup bluff you. Say, Turk, who's in the corner with gutter pup?
Firecrackers in the triumphant egghead.
Good. Let's just saunter over and lay a little bet.
Well, so long, Sporting Life. Keep in good cheer.
So long, youngster. See you later. And remember, no jiggers or eclairs.
Well, I'll be jiggered. Yeah.
Excuse me.
What is it, old sport?
I can go on, you know.
What? No.
I can go on. I'd like to break the record, if that's okay.
Well, sure, son. Anything you say.
Wait.
What is it, Doc?
As a medical man, I counsel caution. After all, Hungry here has got to live to fight another day.
Doc, as usual, you're right.
What do you mean?
Guzzler Wilkins.
Well, then.
Excuse me.
What do you want him to go for?
Oh, soon. Tomorrow, maybe?
Hold on, Hickey. Say 3 days. I'd like to diet him first and exercise him.
Excuse me. I just need to know one thing. Who's Guzzler Wilkins?
Hungry. Guzzler was the guy who went down in school history by eating 26 pancakes at Conover's establishment down the street. Now, old man Conover has pledged to make free pancakes for the entire school the day anybody eats the new lemon.
And you, my boy, are going to be that person. Just think of it. The whole school will be at your feet.
Oh? How many is the new limit?
32.
Got a pup here yet? Just in. What time is it? Midnight, Hickey. All right, lock up. No bitch now. Egghead, show up with that light. Strike up, Morning Glory. Gentlemen of the Sporting Club, I have the pleasure to announce tonight's contestants. On the right, known professionally as the Crouching Kangaroo, Mr. Gutter Pup Lazzell! And in the left corner, the pride of Erie, Pennsylvania, the dark horse, Mr. Lovely Me! Who, I might add, has been specially fed on raw beef in preparation for this encounter. Mr. Welsh Rabbit Simpson will act as timekeeper and will return the watch to Doc McNuder immediately following the event. Let the contestants come forward. All right.
Lovely, you don't look fit. I'm getting nervous.
Sure. I'm a high-strung, vicious temperament.
Say the word and we'll put it over.
No. I just hope I could hold myself in, Lizelle. I've got an awful temper. I'm afraid I might kill a man someday.
Ready? Go!
Let's go. Come on, younger.
My man.
Okay. Wait a minute.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Hit him in the glove. Come on, let's go over your eye, buddy. That's it. Can't hurt you there. Come on.
Time!
You scared, man. You scared. What's wrong, youngster? You're not in the game.
I gotta get mad first.
That's all right. That'll come. Just stay cool. And play to tire him out.
Time! Come on, put some steam into it! You think you're picking cherries?
That's it. Be polite.
Quiet, computer. That's the way. Never mind what they say. Play for the long game.
Break it up! Break away!
Right, the kangaroo crouching style is pretty, but it doesn't do much for your wins.
Soak him, Gutter Pup.
Clean him up, Gutter Pup. You got him.
It's all yours, lovely.
chance, Gutter Pup.
What's he doing that for? 4. Are they both down? 5.
I thought your pup went down first.
Hey, no,
7,
he did.
8, 7, 9. I want my money. 10.
I declare both men down and out. All bets are off.
Lovely. That was the greatest fight that has ever been fought. You're the best.
Razzle dazzle?
Call me Gutter Pup.
Gutter Pup? You got the nerve market cornered.
Lovely, I haven't felt this happy since the day I stood up 5 rounds.
Gutter Pup?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay.
Mr. Conover, we're going after that pancake record.
Mr. Wilkins' record.
Oh, no, the new record. 32 pancakes. We're here to get free pancakes today.
So, boys, so, and you want to begin now?
Right off the bat.
Well, where is he? Oh, boy, so I guess we're ready too.
32 pancakes, Conover, and we get them free.
That's right. That little boy there can eat 32. I'll make him all day free to the school. That's what I said, and that's what I say now. Go and start him up, Mother.
A lot of nonsense.
Doc Turkey, follow her in there.
They'll do no such thing. Nobody goes into my kitchen but me.
Cut out the syrup. Loosen your belt. Eat slowly. I'll keep count.
Regulation size, Conover. No doubling up, all fair and above board.
All right, all right. If that little grasshopper can do it, you'll get the cakes.
Now, Hungry, here's where you get your chance. Remember, kid, old sport, it's for the Dickinson. It's for the school.
All ready. 6 pancakes.
6 it is.
Not too fast.
Take your time.
Don't let them be too hot.
Good point.
Not too hot, Hickey.
Why, that boy's starving.
Sure he is. He's eating way back into last week. Hasn't had a thing in 10 days.
Ready. 3 more coming.
3 it is. 3 and 6 are 9.
Here, that's not fair.
Hickey, don't let him do that.
Don't you know you can't drink a glass of beer if you take it with a teaspoon?
True. McNuder, get in there and see to the number, temperature, and dimensions.
Done.
Smead? Astonishing. Now I have...
Heard everything, I know. I wouldn't have believed it of him. Never occurred to me that he could eat.
Don't you think we should stop it?
Stop it? Why would I want to stop it? I'd give anything just to be able to see it.
Good heavens, yes. By the way, just how many is he going for?
32.
Coming again. 6 more pancakes.
Already here.
I am lodging a complaint. Mrs. Conover is doubling the size of the cakes.
All right, Mother. Take them back, Mother. Rules are rules.
Don't be fazed by that. I'm not. 21 and 6 is 27.
Say, he's top guzzler Wilkins already.
Already here, 6 more pancakes, regulation size.
27 and 6 is 33.
Wait a minute, he only has to eat 32.
That's so. Take one off and give him 5.
If Hungry says he can eat 6, he can. We're out for big things. Can you do it, Hungry?
It's pretty dry.
Hungry.
It's only 2 more. What is it, hungry? Anything wrong?
No, only it's a little dry. I'd like a drop of syrup now.
Of course, hungry, of course.
I don't want no fits around here.
Shut up, Conover.
Conover, that's an old game.
Play fair.
You're beaten. Please, I'd like to go on.
Holy cats! Really? Oh, Hungry, can you do it?
How will you take them?
I'll try another 6, then we'll see.
6 more!
Hungry. Go the limit. If anything happens, I'll bleed you.
Shut up! Get out, you wild man!
Mr. Smead, you go ahead. You make a great record.
What news, Tapping? Did he do it?
Not only did he do it, but someone from the Davis just informed me he's going on. And I'm going over there right now to stop it instantly.
You'll do no such thing.
But the boy is in my charge, and I mean to exercise my authority.
No, you won't. Mr. Tapping, I absolutely forbid it. Don't you realize the boy is in there making a place for himself in the school? Leave him alone. I will bear the responsibility. If he does get a bellyache, he'll cherish the memory of it all his life, and I don't want you butting in there and taking it away from him.
Really?
Now, relax, Tapping. Go to Trenton or something.
Check.
I think I'll stop now.
There's been reports of prowlers around here. Do you believe it?
No, they just spread that around to raise the excitement level a little.
Well, it sure raised Tabby's. He's getting real jumpy.
You're looking fertile today.
I'm hatching another plot.
Watch out, old boy. You're running your head into a noose. After that Clapper escapade, every master has his eye on you.
I know. But they've got to catch me.
What's on the drawing board, Hickey?
I've got a craving, boys.
Uh-oh.
To sleep in Tabby's bed.
No.
Fact. I intend to sleep.
To what?
To sleep.
You're not serious.
2 hours in Tabby's bed, and after Tabby has been in it.
Stay! There you go! I think they went this way, sir. Stay behind! Coast is clear!
I think they came through here.
I think I can hear them, sir. Is that them, Charlie? What? Ow! I think I saw them over this way, sir. I'm coming. Wait! Boy! Simpson!
Why, good morning, Mr. Tapping. What are you doing here?
Waiting for Hicks. He doesn't seem to be in his bed, does he, Smitty?
Oh, I'll get him for you. Wake up, Hickey, it's time. He doesn't always hear the bell under there.
Oh, thanks, hungry. Mr. Tapping, what are you doing here?
Hicks? Is that you, Hicks?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing under there?
Please, sir, I'm troubled with insomnia, and sometimes this is the only way that I can sleep.
What time do you see the head?
2 o'clock.
He wants to see me at 3.
You? What for?
Tapping says I'm implicated. What do you think they'll do?
Don't worry, I'll go in first and clear your name. I'm used to this.
He'll be in a towering rage.
Of course, I expect that. I'm not unreasonable. Headmaster is bound to express himself. But what can you do? You can't convict a man with no evidence.
Sit down, Mr. Hicks. I'll be with you in a moment. Well, Hicks, we're going to let you go.
Me?
You.
Do you mean to say that I'm expelled?
Not expelled. We don't like that word. We're just letting you go, that's all.
For what reason?
For no reason at all. There is no reason. We're just naturally going to make up our minds to part with you. You see, Hicks, we've had a rather agitated session here. Rather extraordinary. And while the term so far has not lacked a certain picturesqueness, we fear that we have forgotten the object of our life here, to study a little. But no, Hicks, you misunderstand me. All this is true, but that's not why we're letting you go. We're going to part with you, Hicks, because we feel we no longer have anything to teach you.
But, Doctor,
Hicks, we part in sorrow. But we have great faith in your career. We expect to claim you someday as one of our foremost alumni. Perhaps you'll give us a library, which we will name after you. Don't be disheartened. We have the greatest admiration for your talents, admiration and respect. Anyone who can persuade 250 sharp-eyed boys to pay $1 apiece for gilt clappers worth 11 cents each, well, anyone who can do that is needed for the commercial development of our country.
Doctor, do you call this justice?
No. I call it a display of force. You see, Hicks, you've beaten us at every point. So all we can do is let you go.
I'll hire a lawyer.
I thought you would. And I hope you'll be easy on us, Hicks. We haven't much money for damage suits.
Then I'm to be fired just for nothing?
Just for nothing. Oh, and Hicks, one last favor. We requested to be by the evening train. We've lost a good deal of sleep lately.
Could I have one last favor?
What's that?
Let Hungry off. He didn't do anything. Anyway. It's all my fault.
Well, good for you.
Goodbye, old sport. Goodbye, Hickey.
Stiff upper lip, old man.
Goodbye, Hickey. And thanks. I'll never forget you.
Don't you worry, old man. We'll take care of Tabby for you.
Tabby's nothing. He's not important. What bothers me is the headmaster. I just wish he understood. It was all for the Dickinson. It was all for the school. I have to tell him. Not so it'll change anything, just so he'll know, that's all. Tell him to wait a minute, Doc, won't you?
Well, Hicks seems a beaten man.
I have a responsibility to the school.
Naturally.
After all, a headmaster has to exert his authority, keep some kind of order.
Of course.
Hicks needs to feel the full force of what he stands to lose.
Exactly.
I rather think I surprised him this time.
Did you wire his father?
He's going to make life miserable for the boy.
But he's in on your little plan.
Oh, yes. I told him it was just a suspension till the end of term. At any rate, the school will be a lot quieter without Hickey. I know I'm going to enjoy the peace.
The devil you will. I think you miss him already.
Next season, watch for the return of Hickey, Lovely, the rest of the gang, and the introduction of the Tennessee Shad, when the adventures of the Lawrenceville School continue in The Return of Hickey.
Remember, you can see an encore presentation of American Playhouse tomorrow night at 11 here on Channel 18.